Start off by saying all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. All praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, man. Okay, the water Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Apostle Ricard again. Back with the next video, brothers. The title for this video will be Reimbursed by the Lord, man. Everything that we've lost going back into the ancient world during the time of even King Saul, King Solomon, King David, and the other kings that ruled, or when Israel was on top. Okay, we were kings and princes of the earth at one time. We had the rulership, man. We had the dominion. We had the spirit of the Lord with us. But then, of course, because we couldn't, just like today, like always, Israel can't get the shit right. And all the deliverances, man, all the things that the Lord have done for us, and Israel, a nigga, just can't get shit right, man. You see, so of course the Lord put us in captivity, pursuant to Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, 15th verse, right? The Lord put us in captivity and kept punishing our asses. But this is the final captivity, man. This is it. This is the final captivity. After this, there's no more slavery, brothers. The previous video I just did, that was going into deliverance. So that's pretty much the theme. That's the spirit that's on me today. Because we got to keep pushing videos like this, man. Because it's a good morale lifter, bro. Sitting around wasting time talking about all this other stupid trivial shit, or going back and forth with some fucking idiots. We ain't going to be doing all that, man. I mean, the scripture says what? Then their sin rebuke before all, that others may see and fear. So yeah, we get on dudes. we be getting on guys, right? We be getting on guys. And a lot of you out there are wicked, man. See, let me explain something to you. A lot of y'all out there, a lot of you people that watch our videos are really just wicked. You're really just wicked instigators, man. You're just wicked, And the brothers, man, you brothers that's in the truth, you know who I'm talking about. All these little minions out there, these comic board cronies. They like to sit back and instigate shit, because to them, this is a big game, a big soap opera. Yeah. They said that, let's see what they gonna say next. We ain't look, man, the Lord gonna weed and route every last one of you demonic demons out there, man. The ones of you that's really not here for the truth. The ones of you that's here just to be demons and minions, man. The Lord is gonna route every last one of you out, man. And it's gonna get to a point, you gonna become y'all like to watch a show, y'all gonna become a part of the show, man. All right? I just wanted to say that in the spirit. But I'm going to get back to my point at hand. For you, the ones of you that are really here to learn, okay? Deliverance from reimbursed from the Lord. So Israel, we went into captivity, and then not losing all our riches and our rulership, we lost our freedom, man. Up until this very day. Up until this very day. We in captivity, and we've been in captivity. Under different captivities, under these different nations. We've been humiliated. We've been tortured. We've been put to death. Right? You don't believe me? Go watch them old slavery movies, man. Go watch Roots. Go watch 12 Years a Slave. Okay? And there were many, many more. Go watch these old slavery movies. They show you Jake was just reduced to the level of cattle, animals. Right? And your life laying in doubt. Even today, that's still true. You don't know whether you're going to live or die. When you leave out your house, you don't know whether a cop going to roll up on you and blow you away. Every time you get in your car and drive your car, if you're a person of color, driving around, you got to always worry about whether the cop's going to mess with you. Okay? All that type of shit, man. All that type of shit. You see what I'm saying? That proves that we're still in captivity. And these damn devils, these Edomites, they in rulership, but they're about to lose the rulership. Everything Esau got, they're about to lose. Even that comfort, Esau, these Edomites, look at them, man. When you see Edomites, man, they walk up and down the street, they walk inside of a store. They have that air of proud, but they also have that air of comfort. They don't worry about the things that we worry about. Okay? Once again, you leave your house and you a Jacob from the tribes. You got to worry about whether the cops gonna mess with you, but then you got to worry about watching your back for your own so-called people. You got to worry about whether some grimy nigga gonna roll up on you and try to rob you or harm you. You see what I'm saying? If you got a woman, you got to worry about whether some grimy, evil, wicked nigga gonna do something to try to rape your woman or rob your woman or try to talk to your woman. You understand what I'm saying? Your children, you got to worry about whether some grimy niggas gonna harm your children or do something. You understand? You got to worry about all these type of things. Esau, these Edomites, they don't have those worries, man. Because right now they got the blessing, right? Which is the fatness of the earth, the rulership. But guess what? I'm gonna go into something. The Lord is about to flip that. Okay, that whole narrative is about to be changed, man. So, like I said, I want to promote some, I want to push out some videos like this as a morale builder for brothers, man. Because this is about time, man. Brothers, we almost ready to get up out of here. The Lord is about to deliver us from these damn crackers, man. So we got to be in that mind frame. We got to push that morale. It's time to build brothers' morale, which that morale helps to keep your faith strong, man. So these are the type of videos we should be pushing out too. Videos like this, man. All right? Now I'm going to start, like, just to make a point. We're in the book of Job. I'm in Job 21:7. I'm going to read something to make a point, right? This is Job 21:7, right? Wherefore do the wicked, now when you go back to Job 9:24, it explains to you who the wicked is. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? That's Job 9:24. The Esau, this devil, they covered the faces of the judges thereof. How did they do that? By when they came into power in the 1400s, all the images of the so-called dark-skinned people that were us, Israelites, they covered it up. The true image of Yahweh Shai, the Lord, the Messiah, they put that up as being an Edomite. Right? So who did that? The only race on earth that did that was Esau, man. They were the only race on earth that did that. So that they're by default. We got you. You know what I mean? So that's the same wicked. This is the same wicked from Job 9:24. And he's in rulership. He got the whole earth on lockdown. Like I said in the last video, he owns the monopoly board, man. He owns all the monopoly boards. Okay? Wherefore do the wicked live, become old, yea, are mighty in power. That's right. These devils been ruling for decades. Like you have an Edomite family, one of these rich Edomite families, and they live for years, ruling with all kind of money, all kind of political power. You understand what I'm saying? They got it all. And the damn devil, they live. They don't die either. Them devils, they live to be old men. Okay, and then they pass on their money to their children or grandchildren. You see what I'm saying? Then their children live. These Edomites, they live, man. You figure these devils, all that wickedness, they would drop dead. Now these damn Edomites, they be living. They be living to a ripe old age because they don't have the stresses. Jake be dropping dead in his 50s, 40s or 50s, having heart attacks or diabetes. And a lot of that comes, well, Jake diet, but it also comes from stress. That's it. But by the time you're in your 50s, you might get to retire early, then you drop dead shortly after. Because you're under the curses, man. Okay? Wherefore do the wicked live, become old? Oh, yeah, another reason Jake be dropping dead because of the nigger woman. Okay? Yea, are mighty in power. Their seed is established. That's right, man. Their children are, because these devils, they live, they're billionaires, and when they die, eventually, all that money gets passed on to their children, and their children keep the legacy going, and their grandchildren. Okay? These Edomites that own these businesses, yes, this business was started by my great-grandfather 80 years ago, and we're still going strong. Yeah, because their seed is established, man. Their children go to college. You know, I'm going to go to my grandfather's old alma mater, Yale, Harvard, Oxford. You see? In their sight with them, okay? And their offspring before their eyes. Like I said, they get to see their children grow up, and they get to see their grandchildren grow up and go to Oxford and become big-time business. They get to live long enough to see their children prosper and take over the reins, man. Their houses are safe from fear. Neither is the rod of the Most High upon them. Their bull grindeth and faileth not. Their cow cleaveth, and casteth not her calf. They send forth their little ones like a flock, and their children dance. Meaning these Edomites, they get to see the prosperity. They get to live to see the prosperity of their children. Their houses are safe from fear. These Edomites live up in these fancy mansions, right? You go up in the so-called rich Edomite areas, hey man, them Edomites, they're not worried about nothing, okay? Because they know they're protected, right? You go up in that neighborhood, you go up in Beverly Hills, you go up in a rich Edomite neighborhood, man, the cops are, man, as soon as a nigga pull up in there, the cops is waiting to pounce on you, man. They're not worried about it. They got their security systems. They got all that. They're not worried about it because they know Jake is trained. A nigga, he'll stay in the ghetto and rob his own people, but they won't venture into them Edomite neighborhoods and rob Esau because they're programmed monkeys, man. You see? They're only programmed to hurt their own people. You see what I'm saying? They send forth their little ones like a flock, and their children dance. That's right, man. These Edomites, meaning they enjoy themselves. They have fun, okay? You see what I'm saying? They make a timbrel and a harp and rejoice of the sound of the organ. They spend their days in wealth, okay? And in a moment go down to the grave. Meaning when it's their time to die, they die, right? These Edomites. But that's just showing you how Esau is living. They were living that way 100 years ago, 150 years ago, right? Because it was their time to rule, right? The blessing was the fatness of the earth. And us, where were we, man? We were under their foot all that time. Even today, we under their foot. But that's how these Edomites are living, right? Tell me that don't describe Esau and the way that they're living. They live in total comfort. They're not worried about Jake coming up in their neighborhoods and robbing them. You understand what I'm saying? Their children are taken care of, right? All them Edomites, man, these rich Edomites, their kids going to go to college. They're going to go to med school or whatever it is, or they're going to take over the family business, or they're going to inherit all the properties and the money. They're going to inherit the business, and then their children are going to inherit it. They're great. This is down through the generations. A lot of these Edomites, man, they living off old money, what they call old money, right? Old money. Meaning money going back to slavery, going back to the 1500s. You know, their great-great-great-great-great-grandfather, okay, owned the slave ships or owned certain corporations back in the 1600s and became billionaires back then. And that money got passed right on down to their descendants. Yeah, man. But guess what? All that riches and all that stuff that Esau got, the Lord is going to take it and convert that right back to us. Everything, the fatness of the earth is going to be converted back to us. The Lord, Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, is going to reimburse us, man, for everything that we've had to endure. So that's the bright side. See, that's the bright side. Now I'm gonna jump over to Job 20, and we're gonna start right at 18. That which he labored for that which he lives. Salakia, brothers, I gotta get my glasses because, like I said, man, I'm reading. It's hard for me to read, without my glasses, man. But I'm, doing the best I can through the Spirit. That which he labored for shall he restore, and shall not swallow it down. According to his substance shall the restitution be, and he shall not rejoice therein. That's talking about Esau. The same wicked. We're going to take everything back from this devil, man. The restitution is going to be when the Lord raised up the 144,000, the Illuminati. You okay? We're going to grab these elites up because they're the only ones that's going to survive the nuclear missiles, and we're going to put their ass in slavery. And all the riches, all the properties, everything that they got, we're going to take. Okay? He gonna give it up, man. You know what I'm saying? 19th verse. Because he have oppressed and have forsaken the poor. Who's the poor? Israel on a whole, but it's starting off with the elect. Everything starts with the elect of Israel. Because he had violently taken away an house which he builded not. The so-called white man, Esau. They took the whole earth. Everywhere where Israel was ruled, over in Europe, they took down the kings of Europe, right? And they got it. They got everything. You see what I'm saying? They took down so-called North America, us, the so-called Native American Indians. This was our house, but Esau violently, how did he take it? By violence, right? Surely he shall not feel quietness in his belly. He shall not save of that which he desired. That's right. Now, see how Esau feels all calm and safe? The time is coming, they're going to be scared. They're going to be nervous. They're going to feel what we felt. That tension, that anxiety of impending doom. That's what's coming, all right? That's what's coming, baby. Surely he shall not feel quietness in his belly. Yeah, like when you're scared of something, you know something's coming for you, impending doom, and you can feel it, your stomach is tied in knots. That's what's coming. When the time comes, when Yahweh Shai gonna raise us up to come acquire this devil, that's how them elites, when they're hiding in their bunkers and they trying to hide in their little, wherever they're gonna be hiding, they're gonna know, man. He shall not save of that which he desired. There shall none of his meat be left. Therefore shall no man look for his goods. Yeah, man, we're going to take everything you got. We're going to take everything you fucking got. Okay? Your wine cellars, your gold, the silver, okay, even the cattle, whatever it is you devils got, we're going to take. We're going to take all your shit, all your meat. In the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. Now that's talking about even coming up on that. That's really talking about now. Because the wicked men in them other nations, they're going to start coming against you, man. They hear them other nations are up in America making money and they embezzling you. They taking the money and they taking it back to their nations. And then they're going to rise against you, man. Commit terrorist attacks against you. Then eventually they're going to shoot missiles on this place. So that goes into the time we in now. Okay, when he is about to fill his belly, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai shall cast the fury of wrath upon him, and he shall rain it upon him while he is eating. That's right. That's going into like now, leading up to the other scripture was going into when the Lord, with the other verse was going into when the Lord actually raised, after he raises us up. Then that verse is going back into the time we in now, when Esau is going to be destroyed. You see what I'm saying? These other nations are going to be coming against you, other Edomite nations. And then he said, when he's about to fill his belly, meaning when you're about to implement this new world order, when you think you're just about to put that microchip, that marketed beast on everybody, just as you, because you think you're going to sit down and implement your new world order, you're going to enjoy your plate. That's when Yahweh Shai going to come and fuck you up right as you're about to implement that new world order, man. You see? While he is eating, while you actually, he gonna let you set it up, implement it, but you ain't gonna get to finish the plate. You're gonna be brought down. And then the upper verses, that's when that part comes in. The scriptures are like that. Well, sometimes in the scriptures, because it's prophetic, one verse will be talking about a particular time period, and then when you go into the next verse, it'll probably go into something totally different. The scriptures are written in parables like that. You see what I'm saying? It's not a storybook. Here a little and there a little, precept upon precept, line upon line. You might be reading, and then when you get to the next verse, it might go completely into something else. That's how the scriptures are written. And the Most High got to give you the understanding to decode it, man. All right? But with that, I'm going to say shalom to the next video.